Hi there, Kiss fans. This is Jamie Westwood in his phone interview with Gene Simmons. Now, Gene, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
I'm in America's #1 gold record award-winning group of all time. I'm Gene Simmons. I'm Kiss.
Now, you've received a lot of bad publicity over the years, thanks to all your merchandise and all this sort of stuff. I've got to ask, what do you think of this bad publicity, Gene?
I can't hear ya!
Sorry, Gene, forgot you getting on a bit there. I'll repeat that for you. Now, you've received a lot of bad publicity over the years, thanks to all your merchandise and all this sort of stuff. I've got to ask, what do you think of this bad publicity, Gene?
I like it!
Fair enough, Gene. Not the answer I expected to hear from you there. Very strange. Anyway, next question. Everyone knows that you put on this front and say you're a big, egotistical main man of the world, but I've got to ask, what is Gene Simmons' true opinion of himself? What does the demon think about the demon?
The biggest in the world.
Is that true, Gene? I really didn't expect to hear you say that about yourself, man. That's a bit harsh. Are you sure you really mean that?
Oh, yeah!
I've got to ask, Gene, I know you've only just met me, but what's your opinion of me? I personally think I'm quite a handsome, sophisticated and charming man. What's your belief?
Your mind is fat. You have the fattest mind I know.
Well, Gene, I'm not actually sure how to take that, but as I'm talking to Gene Simmons, I don't really care. I'll take it as a compliment. Cheers, mate. So, Gene, Kiss have had many great guitarists over the years. Who is your favourite one?
Tommy Bayer!
No, Gene, are you sure you're not just saying that because he's a current Kiss guitarist? Come on, be honest. Who is it? And put some emphasis in it this time.
Bruce Hewlett!
So, Gene, I've got to ask, if there was any man in this world that you would sleep with, because we all know you like to sleep with people, who would it be?
Paul Stanley!
Paul Stanley? Paul Stanley? Paul Stanley?
Let me hear ya!
Sorry, Gene, I'll do that a bit louder for you. Paul Stanley, Paul Stanley, Paul Stanley, Paul Stanley. So, Gene, it's time to end this interview, but any last requests from you? Anything you want to say? Or ask me to do? Anything, you know?
Say yeah!
Are you seriously want me to say that? Okay, oh yeah!
I like it!
So, Gene, it's wonderful having you on the show. When am I going to see you next?
I'll see you tonight.
Okay, Gene, that's a bit creepy, but thank you, and hopefully I'll speak to you again soon. Now, listeners, thank you for listening, goodbye, and I'll see you all soon.